Good morning, guys. It is 8 a.m. And me and Bronte are on our way to Cars and Coffee. We got the Camaro out here, and guess what else? The wagon.
And I get to drive.
Bronte gets to drive the wagon. You get AC seats. I get none of that. Quite the opposite almost.
I'm excited.
But it's all part of the fun. So I'm ready to go have some coffee and hang out, set up a camera in the engine bay, do a Boosted Boy style video, get some potential reactions. If we could get both cars in the shot, that would be cool. So, all right, let's head out. You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready to drive this thing? All right, we're at Cars and Coffee UTC. It is hot.
It's literally like 9 a.m. and it feels like it's 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, cooking. You didn't have to drive here in the Camaro. Granted, I didn't either, but that was a choice. There's a lot of really cool cars here. Oh, look at 240.
Where?
Right there. Yeah.
You know, 240s, like, I feel like don't have a distinct look.
No, they all look
true?
very different. There's a lot of different bumpers and front ends
like,
and hatches, and
like
there's a lot of different, like, yeah, exactly.
Like,
240s are really tough to tell apart.
I really don't think I could point one out.
I don't blame you, honestly. Some older cars. I don't know if there's like a two-step contest or anything. Burnouts. A wagon would do better in burnouts.
So this is some fucking YouTube guy. What the? And it's a RB26 in a fucking F-body Camaro. This thing, it runs like an 8-second quarter.
It looks like it would run an 8-second quarter.
It's freaking crazy, bro.
Wait a second.
He's got a parachute on the back of this thing too.
Wait just a second. This
Oh wow. This is a V12, right?
Cars and Coffee. There's some dark storm clouds up there, but there's really just the one. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's a little drizzly. Tough break. I saw a bunch of really wet cars, and I keep going to put on my windshield wipers, but I don't have those. Oh, it's a little damp over here. Wow, it rained like right here, but it didn't rain like, you know, a mile back. Better drive gently. Welcome to Florida, where it rains every freaking day. I don't think the Camaro's ever been driven in rain. I've had the car in rain before a bunch. I've never driven it in rain. Hope for the best. I worry more about other drivers than me. Oh yeah. Look at how wet it is. It didn't even rain where I was parked, and that was only like a mile from here, not even. Crazy. Goes without saying that I don't have any of the safety mechanisms that most people have in a car. You know, ABS, tires with tread, windshield wipers, you name it. Traction control. My traction control is a power glide. Bronte's in front of me in the wagon. I just cleaned both of these cars today too. Not like clean in the traditional sense, but cleaned in the quick detailer sense. That guy's got an R8 with the top down. Bronte just threw a banana out the window. parts to fix it the other day, but still waiting on them. Oh yeah. Welcome to hell. Why is it getting worse over here when we're getting away from it? Doesn't make any sense. That water injection in the turbo. Oh, it's raining so hard. So sketchy. Please stop raining. I don't want to crash either of my cars. Oh, there's so much standing water. The rear of the car is fishtailing. I can't see. I'm going like 20 miles an hour. Oh, we're getting out of the rain. Thank goodness. Would not recommend. Would not recommend. Helps me get through it by talking to you guys. I may sound cool, calm, and collected, but beneath this tough exterior is a man who is clenching hard enough to make a diamond in his pants right now. Second gear is a lot better. I don't even care that I'm lugging down the motor. Oh.
Freaking out because Cooper's behind me in the Camaro and it's pouring rain right now. I don't think he has windshield wipers, and I've always heard that it's bad for if you're on a slick tire, right, to be driving in the rain. So I'm driving, we're going 34 miles per hour. He's going slower behind me. But talk about sketchy. We just got caught in a rainstorm.
So sketchy. Alright, it's starting to dry up a little bit. I am white knuckling the wheel and this GoPro. I don't know if this is sweat all through my shirt right now or if that's rainwater. Look at the water beating off though. I'm pretty sure it's got Rain X on it, but I might need a little more. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Whew. Man, glad I'm out of that. Look at how dry the ground is here. The land is so dry over here. Oh yeah, that'll get your adrenaline going on your way to Cars and Coffee or on your way home. Note to self, Camaro, bad Cars and Coffee cruiser. CTSV wagon, good Cars and Coffee cruiser. I'm glad Bronte didn't ride with me though. She would have been deathly terrified of that. I mean, I was too, because I didn't want to, you know, wad up my beautiful Camaro. Oh man. Turning into my neighborhood now. We're on the home stretch. You guys got to come along with me for that experience. But truly a great experience. I need to put blinkers in this car. right now, no blinkers, no brake lights. I do have daytime running lights in it though. Look at that. Well, the Camaro lives to fight another day. It did not meet its fate in mildly wet rain conditions. That would have been an unfortunate fate if it got totaled on the highway in mildly wet conditions. There's Bowser. Let's give him a check. He's super dirty because he keeps throwing dirt on his back every day. I need to wash him off. How you doing, bud? Feeling good? Set on your eye. Oh, that's a seed. Oh, that was a tick. Sometimes they get those, but I haven't found any ticks on them. Here come the doggos. Yeah? While we were gone? Luna's very protective of her food because of Jess. That's a grapefruit they're playing fetch with. Check on our boy Henry. He's got water. Oh, there he is. Kind of startled him. Stepped in tortoise poop. What's up, Henry? It's gonna rain, dude. He likes being up against walls. Even when he was out and about, he would usually be up against a wall anyways. Bronte, what was your take on that?
Something, wasn't it?
It was sketchy. Like the standing water on the highway was very quickly like already like an inch or two of standing water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like instantly.
It looked like it rained before.
It did. It definitely did. Driving that cart was terrifying.
Yeah, I kept looking back at you and I was like, oh my god, he's slowing down, he's going really slow. And I kept thinking, because I've always heard like it's really dangerous to drive when it rains on slicks. So I was like, oh my god.
Those tires do nothing for you in the rain. I was going, I don't know how fast we were going, what, like, 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were going 25 and the rear end of my car would still like start to shake. And like you would feel it start to like turn on you. Sketchy, so.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Just sit down, sit down.
Just focus on the
Yeah, that's true. She's gonna hurt herself if she runs into him.
True.
I like to throw the ball towards him though, really keep him in the game. Jess is an expert at dropping the ball by your feet. Drop it. Drop it.
It's like games, huh, Jess?
She just knows Millie cheats. Oh, hey, Luna. Well, guys, before I ended this video off, I wanted to answer a quick couple questions that I'm gonna inevitably get, and I've already been getting. Am I going on Rocky Mountain Race Week? 1.0 is happening right now. I am not going on Rocky Mountain Race Week. That event is super awesome. I would love to be able to do it at some point, but it really just comes down to it is a very expensive event to run. It is extremely hard on cars, and the Camaro is just not in the state to do that right now. It definitely would need a few things done to it, a few things changed. You know, it's a street car, but it's not a go drive 1,500 miles street car. It would probably need a gear change and a gear vendor or one or the other, but realistically right now it's just not, it would not be an enjoyable ride. I think it could do it, turn down, it could probably do it, but I think it would just be really hard on me and the car to do it in that the setup it's at right now. It's just geared wrong for long cruises like that. And it also comes down to, you know, my racing budget for this year. Definitely didn't take that into account, nor do I want to break any of the expensive hard parts on that car right now. Not until I have some the other goals accomplished that I want to do. So once the car's in a good state, I'll hopefully do more stuff like that, or maybe build something different. I don't fully know. I do want to do those style events though at some point, but just that car, she's not ready right now, and nor do I want to put the time and energy into getting it ready for that. I'd rather focus more on making it fast down the drag strip and like street friendly, not street car in a way, if you know what I mean. Like, so maybe by next year we'll be in a position where the car has accomplished some goals that I've wanted to accomplish with it, and I feel ready to kind of dial it back in a way, because I'll be definitely adding some weight and some hard parts and a bunch of money into it to get it ready for an event like that. But until then, not there yet, but hopefully, and I'm working towards something like that. So just to answer a few questions why I'm not out there with everybody, but I hope all my boys are gonna win their classes. You know, there's a lot of people to root for that are in the same class, so I don't really know who I'm rooting for yet. Definitely like watching Doug Cook's Nova. That's a really cool car. James and George Cleater in the El Camino, Parker in the Mustang. There's some cool cars to watch for sure. Mitchell in his Yukon. I don't know what he's running in that. I think he's trying to get like a 12-second pass out of it. I don't know, something like that. But a lot of cool cars out there. Definitely gonna be following along. Definitely gonna be watching the live feeds all week. But hopefully next year I can be running in it with something. I thought about bringing the wagon. I just don't think you guys would enjoy the content as much if I was in the wagon, because it's almost too easy in a way, you know? Like it's like too cushy, you know? Like part of it is supposed to be abuse on your body. So kind of just my thoughts on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys would have enjoyed the wagon. Maybe next year we can build my my ideal race week vehicle and have it ready for next year, because I'd like to almost keep the Camaro for what it is and have a different car for race week, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Just ideas. A lot of ideas bouncing around, but that's the gist of it and why I'm not out there, but hopefully next time. So that'll do it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.